the defensive end in the second half, defensive rebounding, but also I think getting the ball into the paint a lot more than settling for the three-point shot has helped Mississippi State so far.
That's a bit of a settle right there late in the shot clock, but an offensive rebound and one that time for Brandon Davis at the most opportune time for Southern. A free throw here makes it a 6-point game.
Smallest guy on the court has an instinct for the ball, fearless. Although it was tipped, he followed his own shot.
Yeah, someone's going to hear about that one not boxing out to let that smallest guy get the rebound. And that really changes the complexion of this game. Now it's a 6-point game, still a ton of time, 3 minutes, 3 seconds to go.
Here's the leading SEC rebounder. Junior Bell comes in after Mississippi State gives up that offensive rebound. Mississippi State has to stay on the attack here, still continue to be aggressive.
Davis. Oh, they were trying to hit Hubbard in the corner, but the pass is intercepted. Oh, a three here would make it a one-possession game. Three from the top, and it is a three-point game.
We talked about how Southern coming off in a game where they made 11 threes. Very, very dangerous. They can pour it on quick.
And now Chris Jans will burn a timeout with 2:08 to play. 59-56.
This game, we've seen the ebb and flows where Mississippi State has been able at times to wear down Southern, force them into taking deep shots, defense rebound, run, and some steals. The last 2 minutes could not have gone better for Southern. They get some turnovers, offensive rebound, stick backs, and don't forget about the three-point line, the great equalizer we have in basketball.
You and I got to spend a lot of time with head coach Chris Jans at SEC Media Days in Birmingham. Really one of the more likable guys in this profession, and a guy that, I mean, he'll wear it on his sleeve and he'll tell you like it is. He told us point blank this week that he was downright ticked off about the way his team played at Georgia Tech, and watching his animation during that timeout, he was not too pleased with the way Mississippi State handled the last couple of possessions to make this a three-point game.
Well, Mike, it's mental errors, right? It's not picking up a rotation, leaving a guy wide open. It's making a pass that you shouldn't have. I thought the previous possession, they may be a little too unselfish. Ended up throwing in the hands of a Southern player.
They got the shot they wanted out of the timeout, but Hubbard misfires. So here we go. A three could tie it. Dumasi on the attack. Pull up mid-range. Pops out. Halfway down, but out.
And you still have to stay aggressive, Mississippi State's offense, because it's a one-possession game. And you're going to take advantage of the best available first shot you can, as well as you want it. Yes, you want to take some time off the clock, but not at the expense of a good look at a high-percentage shot.
And then a turnover. Jeffries just had it slip out of his hands, and a bucket the other way. It's a one-point game. Joseph, who's been rather quiet in the second half, but now has a game-high 27 points. And another timeout called with 54.9.
Wow. And this would be considered an unforced error right here. It just slips out of his hand, and Southern, as they have been all night, quick to the ball and quick to transition. And Joseph, he's having a heck of a night. Wow.
He really has. I mean, 11 of 21 now from the field. He's got 27 points. He's got 5 rebounds, 1 assist. And every time they've needed a big basket, he's been the guy. And when it looked like this thing could completely get away, he was the guy who kept Southern in the game, kept them within reach a young man who's clearly just wired to score, not intimidated by the moment or the venue, playing at an SEC school.
Yeah, now we'll see if Southern continues to put on that three-quarter court, half-court trap and pressure. Of course, Mississippi State's getting in the half court now, but I would be surprised if Southern, they're still in that 1-3-1. And this where Mississippi State needs to stay aggressive, cut, screen.
Southern is on a 10-0 run. Mississippi State in desperate need of a basket. Can't buy one there. Under 40 seconds to play. A 1-point game. And we've got an injured player. That is Wilkins all the way back on the baseline. He needs to rub his head there, make sure he's okay. Oh, there you see, he ran into, that's like running into a Mack truck when you run into Jimmy Bell.
My, yeah, it is. And credit Southern. Look at five guys scrapping. Yeah, he got him.
Now, are they going to go to the table and look at that? Usually contact above the neck, they would take another look. They will not do that here. Southern on a 10-0 run in the last 4 minutes. Drive, basket! Southern has the lead with 23.2, first lead of the half for the Jaguars. Bulldogs have a timeout if they want to use it. Shot up, no, tapped again, and a loose ball. We've got a jump ball, and the arrow goes to Mississippi State with 8.1 to play. Pat, who are you looking for here? Is it Hubbard? What is the other option here?
Well, you see the possession. Shaq Moore is in there, so you have Shaq Moore. Looks like Jimmy Bell. Well, you got Taylor in there. You need your shooter. Shaq Moore is a hard-driving guard, as well as Josh Hubbard. Cam Matthews, DJ Jeffries, those two guys have the ability to score.
Josh Hubbard. We'll see if it goes to 13 and white, or maybe there's another option that Chris Jans would like to offer up here.
Well, you got Jimmy Bell in, you get Taylor, Cam Matthews. Davis is throwing the ball in bounds. He's played well in the second half. I'm assuming they're going to try to get Jimmy Bell close to the rim somehow.
Comes into Hubbard in the corner. Hubbard with 5. Hubbard leaning, has it rejected. Picked up by Southern, and Southern is going to wrap it up with a dunk on the other end. The Jaguars pull off the upset. The bucket won't count. It doesn't matter. Southern still wins it by a point on a huge comeback in the final 4 minutes and change.
Southern has been scrappy all game, staying in front of the ball. No easy looks at it. Actually guts the block shot, and then they've been great in transition, quicker than Mississippi State. Just a great position, defensive positioning, Mike. And for Mississippi State, 3 things killed you. Gave the 3-point shot to Southern late in the game, offensive rebound, gave them that, and turnovers. Credit Southern, where their defense was something.
Yeah, Southern pulls